Welcome. Today, we're diving into how to log in as an IAM user in AWS. It's simple if you follow the right steps, just like remembering your email password, hopefully. IAM users have unique permissions, and AWS offers multiple login options. And of course, sticking to security best practices keeps your account safe. Let's get started. I'm Amelia James, a technology expert with 13 plus years of experience designing and delivering human resource management systems that actually work for people. I specialize in building scalable integrated HR platforms that streamline processes, enhance employee experience, and give leadership real-time, actionable insights. AWS IAM is like a digital security guard. It controls who gets access to what. It ensures users and roles have the right permissions, just like giving your friends keys to your apartment, but only the trustworthy ones. We'll explore how IAM works and why it's vital for managing AWS accounts securely. An IAM user is basically your passport to AWS services. Unlike root users, IAM users have controlled access. Each one has credentials and permissions tailored to their job. Think of it like having different keys for different rooms in a building. You don't want the intern editing your AWS billing settings. IAM users are security superheroes. They ensure the right people get access while keeping AWS safe. Limiting permissions prevents disasters like accidental data deletion. Plus, multi-factor authentication adds an extra safety layer, because one password is never enough, right? Before logging in, make sure you have your IAM credentials. Losing them is like losing your house keys. Your role determines what you can access, and enabling MFA makes things extra secure. With these prerequisites covered, you're ready to log in. AWS Management Console is your control panel for everything cloud-related. It's an intuitive web-based interface where IAM users log in and manage resources. If you love clicking buttons over writing code, this is for you. Logging in starts with visiting the IAM Sign-in Page. IAM users have their own credentials, separate from root users. With different login methods available, AWS ensures flexibility while keeping security tight. Let's get moving. Now comes the actual login step. Enter your IAM username and password carefully. AWS verifies credentials, and if you mess up, recovery options exist, but it's better not to forget. Some users might need additional authentication, so always check your settings. MFA is like having two locks on your door. Even if someone cracks your password, they still need another authentication factor to get in. Whether it's a code on your phone or a hardware device, MFA is a must-have for security. CLI is for the power users. Instead of clicking around, you can log in and manage AWS via commands. It's perfect for automation and scripting, but remember, wrong inputs can cause chaos. So proceed carefully. Alright folks, let's dive into logging in via AWS SDKs and API. First, AWS SDKs let your applications talk to AWS like old friends. APIs, on the other hand, need access keys, like VIP passes to enter AWS services. Setting up credentials in config files keeps things tidy, while environment variables add an extra layer of security. Think of it like keeping your TMPIN in your head instead of writing it on the card. Session duration isn't about Netflix binge watching. It's how long AWS lets your session stay active. Keep it short to avoid lingering security risks. Multi-Factor Authentication, MFA, is your digital seatbelt. Always use it. Rotate those access keys periodically, like swapping out old passwords for fresh ones. And don't forget to monitor IAM activity, because knowing who's snooping around is key to keeping things secure. Login issues, every admin's nightmare. First things first, double-check credentials and permissions. If MFA is enabled but not working, it's like being locked out of your own house. IAM policies may be blocking access. Think of them as invisible fences. And if all else fails, AWS CloudTrail acts like a detective, showing you every login attempt and what went wrong. Resetting an IAM user password is easier than fixing a forgotten Wi-Fi password. Head to the IAM console, find the user, and reset their password like a pro. Strong password policies are a must. Think passphrase, not 123,456. If someone's really stuck, temporary credentials can save the day while they sort things out. Switching roles in AWS isn't about changing careers. It's about controlling access wisely. Head to the AWS console, find switch role, and make the magic happen. Just ensure the role details are correct, otherwise, it's like showing up at the wrong party. After switching, double-check permissions to avoid awkward access denied surprises. IAM policies decide who gets the keys to the kingdom. Define clear policies for access control and always follow the least privilege principle, giving just enough access, like a strict parent with curfews. Before deploying changes, test policies to avoid unexpected lockdowns. Regular reviews ensure security stays fresh, not outdated like last year's phone. When it comes to IAM security, think of it like guarding a treasure chest. MFA is your first line of defense, no exceptions. Strong passwords are the norm, no password 123 nonsense. Restrict root account access because it's too powerful to be left unguarded. And of course, regular audits keep everything in check, like routine security inspections. And that's a wrap. We covered everything from logins to security best practices. Now, it's time to apply these concepts in your AWS environment. Use AWS documentation for deeper dives and always stay updated, because security threats evolve faster than fashion trends. Stay safe and happy managing. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us.